end of an era. The Sergey Kovalev being a,
monster in the light heavyweight division.
It's over. He's dead now. I mean, he's not dead, but his career's dead. And I was sad last night.
It was hard to see that happen. Like, I was happy for, like, Alvarez and whoever this guy is and getting his career started, but it was sad to see Kovalev just get knocked out, essentially. I mean, knocked down 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
It was hard to see.
It was hard to watch some of it because just watching Kovalev over the years, it seems like his power and his ability hid some flaws that he had that were exposed against Andre Ward pretty much, right?
Right.
We thought maybe sometimes people go through something like that and they are better off for it. But like with Kovalev, what I saw with Kovalev is a fighter who, I don't know, like, I feel like the loss to Ward should have propelled him forward in a way, in that, like, he knew that he needed to work on certain things.
Yeah, and then to have Ward retire, then you kind of, like, open the division up for you. Because you don't have to fight Ward again.
Yeah.
And then you can rule, the division. You know? So it was like a really great scenario for the loser to Andre Ward, like the guy who lost the fight to Ward.
But instead, like, he fired his trainer, John David Jackson, said a bunch of terrible things about him, up until, like, last night I read something, or right before the fight started on Boxing Scene. And then hired a different trainer, and that tells me, because John David Jackson is a good trainer, that kind of, and I should have thought this before telling people that Kovalev was going to win. But that tells me that, like, that plus, like, he never fully admitted that he, like, Ward beat him. And I get, like, the first fight was close, but, like, he clearly lost the second fight.
Like, he wasn't honest about what happened in that second fight.
Right, and if you're not honest about...
Then how can you improve?
How can you address it?
Like, so, you're saying you won that second fight, how can you improve?
Even though you got knocked out.
You're saying you won. Like, I mean, it's impossible.
It's crazy. So it was sad. It was sad in that way. Not that he lost. Like, every fighter loses, and I have no problem, even for fighters if I'm fans of theirs. Anyway, what I'm saying is that, like, it's disappointing to see that he didn't address some things that he needed to address in this opportunity. I guess it's just hard. Like, I got a lot of feelings about this. It was hard to see, just like it was hard to see. It's always hard to see a fighter who you follow for a long time kind of just get wrecked that way. And it's happened a lot over the course of our life, right? I've seen a lot of fighters wrecked. That's what boxing is.
Yeah.
So yeah. What were your thoughts about, what do you want to see? I mean, just how do you feel, Rachel? Tell us how you feel. Give us your feelings.
It was hard to see Kovalev, like you said, get wrecked like that. And I guess I felt bad for him. I feel bad for him as a person, that because what I saw was someone who couldn't live in reality, and he suffered for it. And I saw somebody who in the ring had a lot of good things, like good skills, and people like to see Kovalev fight, So it was just like disappointing. And I don't know what else he can do unless he has like a complete change of like character.
Yeah.
I don't know how he can come back. Like, sure, you can keep on fighting, but like we're not gonna like see you on TV unless like the opponent you're fighting like warrants that, like, it being televised. But otherwise, like, you would just be fighting to make money. And boxing's hard, so. And he's got a family. Like, I like to see the best for people. And so I was just disappointed that this is how, like, it ended. Because, again, what I observed was somebody who wasn't being honest with themselves and paid the price for it.
Yeah.